4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 8 seconds. It takes 8 seconds between the delay between OBS and the stream actually starting. Wow, I'm tired. Listen, man. Listen. Sooner or later, I will have sleep figured out again. I think it's stress that's giving me very vivid dreams. Not nightmares, they're just vivid dreams of real life events in real life places with real life people, and they're emotionally charged. So I don't actually get sleep. I don't get restful sleep. I'll wake up being exhausted. It's exhausting. I would not wish it upon my second worst enemy. That's a horrible thing to experience. Eventually, I'll have the sleep thing figured out. When I do, I prefer Dos Equis. When I do, I will have I will have a lot more energy in the end of the day. It's not I can't do the streaming at any other point. Well, I actually could. Actually, that'd be really funny. What if I experimented and did streaming in the middle of the night for no reason because nobody's awake? That's what Google told me to do. That's what AI told me to do. They said stream at like 2 in the morning when there's nobody else streaming. Yes, I know how competition works. They say that's when there's not going to be as many, you won't be in competition with big streamers. And I'm like, well, obviously. Obviously. But the reason why that's the case is because nobody's fucking awake. Everyone's asleep. I have no idea why the stream looks so not. Hang on. I spent some time dicking around with the color corrections, trying to make sure I don't look like a ghost. I don't think it's succeeding that well. Eh, it is what it is. It is what it is. Complaining about it nonstop won't fix anything. Let me see what this button does. Oh yes. Also, if and anybody saw my Twitter to see that I posted that the stream would start at 7:30. Thank you for your patience. I should say it to everybody. Thank you for your patience. I got off work late and needed to eat some food, so I had to, and nothing I had was gonna, nothing satisfactory anyway. So I needed time to eat. I think I was like like had nothing in my stomach for so long that I ended up feeling like I was gonna throw up, but I'm fine. And I took had some aloe juice with pulp in it to make sure everything was okay, make sure everything was good, and I have not felt anything bad happen with my gut. It's pesto linguine with chicken tenderloins because raw chicken is its own thing, its own beast to cook. Chicken tenderloins, throw them in the oven and cook those for 20 minutes. Make the pasta, but do that ahead of time. Make the chicken ahead of time. Then have that on standby. Make the pasta in 10 minutes, and then at the end of that, throw the pasta on top of the chicken because that was the order in which I made them. And then you're good to go. And I had myself a relatively balanced meal, and it's all shit from Trader Joe's too, because well, it's not all shit. It's all good stuff from Trader Joe's. I need to wake up. It's all good stuff from Trader Joe's. I don't know, dude. Any age doesn't matter, but I'm definitely at the age where I gotta not put so much processed shit into my body. Yeah, I've done fast food. I'm working on that. Fast food, sugar, snacks. I'm trying to get rid of it. If I can't get to the gym enough to like lose weight, then I can. slow how much weight I am gaining or try to stop gaining even more weight. That'd be cool. That'd be very beneficial to me. I don't know. By the way, I don't know what we're talking about tonight. That that title is a script. I prefer if the color was blue. It's unrelated to everything. It's unrelated to anything. I just thought of it when I was typing it in there, so I have nothing to say about that. I don't know, dude. I have no. I'm not following anyone or anything on Twitter, but I have 171 posts in the. Oh, it's been an hour. Never mind. I thought it was like 1 minute since I refreshed it, but at least it's not suggestive shit. It's space stuff because Elon Musk and a lot of pictures of pretty places. A lot of pictures of pretty places, which is good. I like scenery. It's good. Scenery is good. It's good for the mind. It's good for the eyes. I mentioned it's not suggestive stuff. Like I'm trying to cut out all that shit from my life. I even went into my history and removed a butt ton of sex songs that I had queued up for karaoke, and I like the songs. They're fun to it's like four, like three or four of them. I like the songs. They're fun to sing, but man, listening and singing them is just fills the brain with undesirable thoughts. And that sacrifice is a minor one. People love the suggestive, slutty songs during karaoke, especially when it's sung by a straight dude. Question, yeah. They all said with a raised eyebrow, straight. Yeah, that it's a funny novelty, but it's not worth it. It's not worth having the bad thoughts, having those negative, destructive thoughts, and that's fine. I said it's not that big a sacrifice. It's just something. Speaking of something, what are we gonna do? Like I said, I don't have a plan. I gotta figure that out. People be telling me, and by people I mean the one single video I watched on what the hell you're supposed to do as a kick streamer, say you should have a theme or have something, a plan or something you should do, which I totally understand. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. At this time, I still just started, and I'm trying to figure out what it is I'm even trying to do. I'm just an idiot on a screen right now, and I play games sometimes. I am a gamer who likes to talk. That's what it says in my profile picture, in my description, and that's true. Ain't no lies there. Why in the name of fuck do I have in my YouTube search history from like 10 years ago how to waltz dance for beginners? Someone explain that to me. I gotta figure out how to sing before I learn how to dance. Faux show. Let's see. There is one video I had something in mind for. Uh, it was related to Five Nights at Freddy's goated franchise. It's something that can be watched. Oh yeah, someone uploaded, and I'm gonna snitch, and I don't want to, but somebody uploaded the entirety of Ice Age 3, which 2 streams ago I think I ranked in S tier as the best movie in the franchise, and I meant that, by the way. I stand by that take. I would love to debate it with anybody. Listen, I stand by the take, but I would want to hear, it's it's entirely debatable. I stand by that take, but it's debatable. That is not a character that's in Dawn of the Dinosaurs. I don't know what this thumbnail is I'm looking at. Sorry. I have a lot of shit here. What do I have? The playlist I made. Actually, that's very funny. Yeah, let's do that. How about this? Yeah, here we go. Here's something to look at. There's something to look at. So this now you know what I'm looking at. This is my playlist orgy in my YouTube channel. Karaoke night, self-explanatory. All the instrumentals and karaoke's that I have lined up and stuff. Yeah, I watched this. This is the sarcastic jerk female soul survivor from Fallout 4. It's hilarious. Kick clips, kick live streams. Recently up made those because I'm trying because VODs disappear forever if you are a tiny stream, yeah, a little small bean streamer, and I wanted to download them using third party stuff, which Kick themselves says here are some things you can use. Here are some things you can use, and I download those and I upload them on my YouTube channel because I can't simultaneously stream on here and YouTube at the same time for some reason. It's fine. I'm not gonna complain about it. It's very complicated. What else we got here? And then getting shit done playlist, self-explanatory. I made this playlist and filled it with stuff that pumps me the fuck up and things that are like good background noise. Somebody saw the ponies hugging and were like, "Fuck this shit, we're gone." The best of Animash PMV, yeah. There's a lot of great edits and stuff in here. Like Animash is basically a bunch like some editors online taking a shitload of clips from various animated movies and shows and stuff, and then like to a song. Yeah, just editing. It's really good editing. Sometimes great animation too. I appreciate that. I made this back when I was playing Overwatch 2 as like a background noise of a bunch of Overwatch memes. Nightcore versus slowed and reverb versus sped up. Now, again, this is my another one of my music thing fixes. Uh, Three different phases of internet music. Nightcore, the OG. Actually, Lo-Fi was the OG, but that was different. Nightcore, which is different than Sped Up, by the way. Sped Up is literally just speeding up a song in some good software. Nightcore is pitching everything up. There is a difference. There is a musical difference. Most people don't know that, especially people in the comment sections, and I want to pimp slap the fuck out of them every time I see that. Back in my day, we called this Nightcore. Okay, old man, it's sped up. Sped up is different than Nightcore. You have to listen. If you listen to a Nightcore song and a sped up song of the same song back to back, you'll notice the difference. Anyways, and slowed and reverb, which in my opinion, which is my favorite out of all three of them. Man, every song gets a different vibe when it's slowed and reverbed. Scores and instrumentals goes without saying. I love music. Everything in there. There ain't no vocals. It's just scores and instrumentals. If a single person was here and they told me which one they wanted me to open, because as you can see, I may or may not have had way too much time on my hands throughout the years to add all these playlists and put all this shit in here. Um, yeah, let me know if you want me to open any of them. That is an idea, though. My back is killing me. Threw it out 3 weeks ago. Still recovering. Okay. Movies. Various movies that show up for free on YouTube in the recommended section. I'd be like, boop, add that there, and never usually watch them, but it's cool to have them there anyway. On the off chance that I'm like, okay, I got 2 hours to 2 hours to not do anything, stare at a wall. How about I watch a movie? Because I do love movies. Favorite form of art. Late driving. Late driving in the city. It's dark outside. Nobody on the highway or freeway, and I'm driving 80 miles per hour. Boom. That's Starboy, by the way. That's Rockin', which is an underrated track from that album. Jesus, I'm a Christian. All my favorite God and Christ songs are in here. The most beautiful music I've ever heard. Some of these things are in here, but the most beautiful music I've ever heard, truly, the most beautiful music I've ever heard. Spin It, all things related to the song You Spin Me Round Like a Record by Dead or Alive. And then my favorite songs. There you go. What is one that would be? What's one that? Well, okay, but the problem with most of these is that they've got copyrighted shit in them. That's the problem with most of these. They got copyrighted shit in them. Hmm. Or use AI, and then what do I have to do? Is there? Hang on. Let me go check something. Is there such a thing as a reaction? Very funny. Uh, is there such a thing as a React category in Kick? I don't actually know that. reaction, or is it just chat? Just chatting, or is it just chatting? That'd be funny. I might play Conquer's Bad Fur Day again. I haven't touched it since the crash out of Sunday, but it's fun and it's stupid and silly, and I want to and play it, and I can comment on it. Reaction. There is a category. Reaction. How come there's nobody in it? What are people reacting to in reaction streams? What are people reacting to in reaction streams? Here, you can watch this. You can watch this. What are people reacting to in reaction streams, huh? What are they reacting to? Can you react to other people's reaction streams? That was sarcasm, by the way. The only difference is that uh, I don't know if I'm allowed to do that either. I don't know what this is. What would people puzzle? Oh, it's not actually. It's a game. It's a puzzle. It's a game. It's a game. Okay. Well, I learned something. Learned something just now. It is a video game. It is not a actual category for reacting. Halo Reach overrated. Reach for the sky. Well, I guess there's no reacting category. That's fine. We all learn. Can you see this? Yes, you can. This is the screen that goes in the Xbox store before I go to that. I need to have something to do. Excuse me. I need to have something to do. I don't know, man. Another thing I need to do is go watch the quote unquote competition. I'm just doing this for fun. If I cared that, yeah. Also, play and get $10 Xbox gift card after you have to pay like $70 for it is so stupid. You only have to pay $70 to see Tom Cruise as James Bond, and then you give me $10 that you can't buy you jack shit unless there's a sale. And there's terms. There's always terms because it's Microsoft, and this is 2026. There's always terms. None of these games interest me, which means none of these categories you'll ever see me in. It is what it is. Although I thought about playing that, but bro, Smash games. It is fun. Smash games are fun. Dun, dun, dun. Gotta leave that alone. Yeah. Yeah. What's in my play history? Yep, the crash out of Sunday when I threw my controller. That clip's still over. That clip's still up. Watch it. It's the first rage and game and controller throw I've ever had in my streaming career thus far. Man, I hope that shit don't happen again. It will, but the disconnecting problem, it will, but be awesome if it didn't. Yes, I did play Power World. No, I'm not playing it again. It's boring. And I already beat the main quote unquote story, so I don't really care. I don't know. The grind was fun on it for a while, and then like most games of that open world building farming type shit, I was like, why the fuck do I care? And then went back to the story and speed ran the story and finished it. There you go, and beat the game, and then left it in the trash can. What's in the install queue? Nothing. I have a bunch of games on there that nobody cares about. That's something that I want to do. I think we'll play it. So let's connect to the Xbox. Gotta have something to do, and that's fine. I could change the category. Category being just chatting is part of the problem. Like, is everyone's on right now? Everyone's on right now, so naturally there's not going to be too much interest for little old me. I mean, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I know that if I want to get anywhere, I can't. It's probably not gonna fare me well. It's not gonna fare me well if I don't. It's not gonna fare me well if I don't do something a little different. And there is a Conquer's Bad Fur Day group category. Why is it taking so long to launch? That's a little worrying. We're gonna have a different problem tonight. Why are you blinking so much? Ah, crap. Right, that's important. Um, hmm. Why is this going on for so long? Why is this taking so long? Yeah. Let's try that again. First, I'm going to. What's this? Okay. First, I'm gonna exit that. Exit that. Go to my screen. Go over here. I'm sorry. We're having technical difficulties. Okay. Let's try it again. Now what? There's always something important going on. Don't mind, I'm just gonna take a hit of the beeswax. Immune system stuff. It's good for you, and it's a lot cheaper compared to other things, and it works just as well. It's a lot more palatable. Bees, bro. Bees. Honey. Honey. It's good for you. Okay, I don't think I can connect to my Xbox, and that's fine. What am I gonna do then instead? Ah, yes. We see what the problem is. Sign in upon arrival. How about you suck these nuts? I'm sorry. I had a whole lot of problems. A whole lot of things show up that said, "Sir, you need to do something right now." And I was like, "Is that a fact? Is that a fact? Is that a fact?" Still is not. It still is not saying that it can connect. That's really unfortunate. I mean, I haven't. No, I played a game. I played like a game for 2 seconds last night. I did that. Now it's just me. Have some patience. Trust me, it'll pay off. It always does. Have some patience. Who are you talking to? Exactly. Okay, my Xbox won't work. That's fine. Goodbye forever, Xbox. Okay, what can work though? What do I have installed on my desktop that don't need to? I don't need to go into my to open up my Xbox to figure out. That would be very tasty if I didn't have to do that, and then I could just play something on the. I could play. Yeah, I could do that. I very much could do that. I could play Wayfinder and see what comes of that. Control F. Nope, nothing there. Cha-ching. There we go. Son of a cunt. Alright. I'm starting to get a little bit upset. I'm starting to get a little bit upset. I'm starting to get a little bit upset. Okay? I'm currently shadowboxing a portal so I can get this to work. I don't know if it is. We'll have to see. This is America. This is America. Maybe there's an easier way to do this. That would be interesting. So you want me to do it in that exact format? That's what you want me to do? You're just gonna have to leave it that way, bud. You might just have to leave it that way. You might just have to leave it that way. Oh, there's a hyphen there. That's funny. Okay, got it. There was a comma there that confused Santa. What's the menorah doing there? Question. What's the menorah doing there? Alright, I think this isn't working. I think this isn't working. Hmm. Is that a fact? I would love to log in. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. Yeah, usually there isn't. Let's see what's going on here. Usually there isn't. I don't think I'll be downloading stuff using whatever this is called. YTDLP. I'm not smart enough to do that. If I play that now, that would be crazy. Let's put this up, huh? There's no such a thing as variety games, by the way. There's no catch-all for that. I'm booting up something called Flashpoint, and I would think about playing Pop Tropica, but I don't know. Does that have a does that have does that have its own category? Is that possible? Does Pop Tropica have its own? There we go. Pop Tropica have a category. Putting two E's in front of something doesn't make it good. Of course not. Of course not. I suppose maybe there is. Maybe. Do I really want to like? Now that would be funny if I called. If I called. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We about to do something stupid, chat. We're about to do something really stupid. We're about to do something really stupid. I'm going to blow my ears out with this too. Okay, so in order to play this, I have to I had to download Flash for this. Give me a second, I had to make sure the audio isn't trash. Can you guys even hear the game? Can you even hear? I had to turn myself down. I had to turn myself down. I don't think you guys can hear this. What is this audio? There's no other option, by the way. It's either off or on entirely. Okay. Well then, I guess no, wrong button. Okay, I guess okay, that's fine. Do I need to go do I need to go sleep with OBS again and find a audio Flashpoint? How about that? Hopefully it doesn't blow up. Yeah, let's do that. Time to go hunt down a new source. Application audio. Let's see. What are we looking for? Flashpoint. I think that's what this is. Flashpoint. Okay, let's see. Time to test it. Did that work? Did that work? Yes. Yes. Verified. We in business. Where'd it go? That's the application Flashpoint. If that's even the right word. Okay, select components. Actually, yeah, let's not do that. I hate these two games, so go up against them. Yeah, I don't feel like doing this for 2 hours. There we go. Okay, I think the volume's okay. Why am I so quiet? Nah, let's fix that. Let's fix that. That used to go down. This needs to go up a bit more. Yeah, let's try that. There we go. That better? Can you hear me? Better? I'm not getting annihilated by this stupid game. know, one thing I don't like about Kick is that it takes forever to upload. I gotta refresh everything manually to make sure it keeps up. Okay, I hope it's not overpowering my microphone. Still hear me. That one. Let's do this. That's why I do hashtag gaming in my just chat. Well, I also turn myself down, so in my own thing. This is an old one. I don't know who that kid is, by the way. I hated those. I hated that. I hated Nickelodeon live action with burning passion throughout my entire childhood. And I immediately paid the price for that. Ah, the toupee. The toupee scene. It's that the tube seemed like it was. That's what was going on. Mr. Estevez turn. Well, I'm the one who picked this map, so I deserve the punishment that makes it. Welcome to stream. Alright then, boy. Your turn, bro. Press us. He might have. I don't know. I don't know who this is. Is that Sam? Alright, this is when the actual mini games lock in this Mario Party clone. Oh yeah, another thing. The character models look horrendous. This is an official game, by the way. Official Flash game from the Nickelodeon website. Dead now. You have to do shit like find them. You can find them and download Adobe Flash to play them anymore. Anyways. Mad spacebar pressing button. You gotta press it right before you hit like that brown square right there. That's how you do it. Yeah, kid, you're a secret agent. Of all people here, you should be the one to get it first. Cha-ching. These two idiots are horribly out of shape. And their children. Like a fucking lifeless puppet. I played Mario Party forever ago. Gorgeous. Not Kitty. Oh, Kitty's gorgeous too. Squidney, where are you? You need to make fun of me. Haha! El Bozo. The suffering makes me happy. Yes, I'm starting Discord, it's important. I have no idea why it opens up on my left monitor and then the right, whatever. I'm not technically watching the... Not the tasty race. Why is it so cold? I'm so sorry, I have to take this down. That's horrible. That's the animation is satisfying enough, though. That was horrible. I am so sorry y'all had to hear that. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. That was horrendous. I got it. That's not a bait and switch whatsoever. That was easy. Dude, are your spacebar mashing skills strong enough? I almost didn't know about that. Dude, from what I hear, the Jamboree is complete, but Mario Party Jamboree is complete ass. fast. So I'm glad that sounds like something Sam would do. And I know I said I never watched the show before. I haven't. That just sounds like something she would do. Based entirely off of how much of a brat she was every single time I was forced to watch it. Watch a trailer or something from her back when I was watching Nickelodeon for the cartoons. Yeah, for the sitcom. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. Drake and Josh. Drake and Josh was the greatest of all time. My bad. Sorry. I did not speak ill of Drake and Josh. That show was fucking awesome. It was hilarious. It was so creative. It was so creative. Okay, I'm so sorry. I gotta put you through the licking ASMR again. Mute this if you don't like it after the first 0.5 seconds. Yep, there goes one person. I would know the most effective ways to do it. Then again, that's one of those like flat ones. The one I have is a 3D. Whatever, it's an easy minigame. The other one is horribly violent, and that might just wake me up. Wow, eat shit. I was scanning my face, taking away coins from me. Now that makes no sense whatsoever. That just makes no sense. That was quick. Never noticed anybody My brain is fried. That puppy sucked. Great concepts. More or less interesting idea. Not interesting. Did I win? Oh hell yeah. Good concept. Nothing's wrong with the spy idea. Why were kids media so obsessed with spy? Totally Spies, Tough Puppy, Cars 2, Spies in Disguise. Whatever the hell that was supposed to be. Spies in Disguise. Industrial data in espionage. Yay, I moved 2 spots. That was spectacular. They're gonna beat me. They're gonna beat me to... That's gonna make me really sad. Also, yeah, I don't know if this belongs in just chatting, but I really don't know because I'm pretty sure Flashpoint doesn't have a category. Garbage truck. Would have been garbage truck. That's something stupid. Well, that was cool. Oh yay! It's a paint the floor. It's a paint the floor minigame. Full speed, never stop. Full speed. And then you got the fucking. Got the human penis over there. Just fucking standing around watching. The controls are screwed, by the way. No, shit falls. Fuck, bro. I took this so I don't feel ready. Take some of that shit. It's very sweet. It's very tasty. Don't just drink it though. Pretty sure you gotta spray it to activate the life-saving medicine. Finally, a good roll. Yes. Anything else with it? I can't believe Conker's been fur damage as a category around here. No, they don't. Yeah, okay, guys, let's see. If he somehow gets coins out of getting worth that, whatever the hell happened. Okay, I don't even know where the coin, I wasn't paying attention. Ah, shit. Alright, this one is pure, let me see. Well, that was easy. You know, why were there so many of those Panini from Chowder type girls? Also, like she was the one playing Sheen. Pretty sure it's how you spell it. Alright, oh my goodness. Hell yeah. Go to those. Don't actually try to follow it with your eyes. With your irises, it never works. You look like that. You look like you're right with this man. Damn, I had no confidence. I was gonna say red velvet cupcakes. That's not a snack, that's a dessert, by the way. Demanding ghosts. You deserve it. Aw, fuck you, dude. No! Yikes. Sorry, gotta lock in. This plays are crazy. Let me lock in real quick. How? How? Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, there's AI and then there's like RNG and shit. Well, I got close call on that one. Man, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Believe me, I'm awake. I just look tired as fuck. Spent too much of my time not getting real sleep. Which makes me wonder if I just cut my sleep down to 6 hours a night, would that change anything? Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I'm nowhere near it. Okay, well, if I went that way, yeah. Shopping cart. Nobody ever ends up on the ones to buy some shit. Let's go this way, I guess. What the hell is a happy face supposed to mean? I played this forever, by the way. I had it pre-downloaded for a reason. Oh, you gave it. I see. Beth Sue. Ha! we got this time? Is it another spacebar mashing one? Left, right, left, right, left, right, huh. It's fine, she's like... timing, bro. Okay, Kitty, you run like a girl, but not that. You know how long it took me to figure out what the hell the strategy was. Damn it! How do we all survive? I love watching the other people get annihilated. What the fuck was that? I got real scared just now. Sorry, it's important. It's like, oh yeah. Oh shit! A rat! Do not hit me with the volume on that. D-Love. This is super easy to do. I don't know why anybody flexes. Hey! Finally made it to the shop. Yeah, don't tell me how many I have. Sure. Won every mini game thus far. Yeah, see, I couldn't move it anyway. It's already there. Good for you, Sheen Estevez. Technically, every other character was a comic relief character. That's debatable. Jimmy Neutron was good. They had some fucking boring ass episodes. Some annoying. Really? It's right there? Slap attack here. My balls. I don't know what that's for. Do the monster mash. I don't know what that is. What turnover? Okay, why do I feel worse after taking the... Jumped in. Crap. Ah. Right after I say I've won every damn minigame is when I eat shit. Damn it. Whatever. Twice the pride, double the fall. Twice the pride, double the fall. Chocolate mouth. Lighter skin complexion. You know what the fuck ever. I'm not pissing my pants about it. Nobody else is getting a coin. I've got 3 coins. Bro, I'm slouching like him. So apparently the bonus stars in Jamboree don't exist. Why bother when you're at the top of the game? Those days are long over of trying. The fuck do we all end up here? Fuck you, bro. Follow the AI on that one. Is it Jover finally? From the top of the pole, I want to go down. See everything without any I don't think anybody wants that coin, bro. Nah, go back to the fucking... Oh shit, hold on. Why are you blinking so much? Now this one's gonna destroy your ears. Yeah, you have no but shit. Tell me a sign. But this is why I said he's probably like the cheeky. He's Alright, round 3, bruh. This Fine, walk this. Especially her special attack is also that also has a launch at the same time. And then you've got Jimmy who looks like yeah, that's and that's all of them beaten. 20 when. Oy. We work with what we have. We work with what we have. Who is we? Exactly. I really had no idea what was going on behind the idea with the thumbnail, or the thumbnail with the title. I'm not staring at my junk. I'm grabbing this shit. This thing, headset that's not enough cord. Don't I have money, but I don't at the same time. You feel me? You feel me? I think that's something that eh, maybe, maybe, maybe. Top grifters. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I meant what I said. I truly do hope y'all had a wonderful time and a wonderful day. Another early one because I have a lot to do. It has to do with sleep, dude. We'll see. Thank you for, as always, thank you for your attention. Have a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, evening, or night. Take care.